Something great today. Just want to prepare you. Hey guys, it's me. And if you're wondering why I have on absolutely no makeup, it's because yesterday was the airing, nope, that's in May. Yesterday was Fair on the Square in my town, and I was outside literally all day from 7:30 until about 3:30 in the afternoon. Majority of it was in the shade, but about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours of it, I was walking around, and I'm completely sunburned on majority of my face, so I'm just giving my face a rest. So my last week of September, I was working on my s1e sampler, and no, I have not finished, but I did finish s1e42 right there, and I'm almost done with the last bit. All that I have left is teal, yellow, this gray, and a little bit of pink left. But some people were wanting to know what my DMC conversions were. I kind of did a little bit of my own, so I will just show you what I did do. They're all in this little bag. Okay, so my main colors are down here. So hold on, I'm looking for them. All right, so my main colors are this gold, this blue, and this gray. So for the gold, I used 3821. For the teal color, I used 3750. And for the gray, I used 844. So those are the borders, all the words, and then the gray is this bottom words down here. And I still have that to finish, and I have the words in the last 2 boxes to finish. And the last box I have to finish the gold. The little pink accents in all of the boxes, like there in the O, and right there, and in the deer's ear, and around me, and fa, and so, and la. La, it's down here. It's these right here and around the heart. And in the T block, it's the teacup. And it's going to be in the little table runner and in the rabbit's ear. For those spots, I chose 3689. That pink color. Those are the 4 threads that I actually still have left to finish. So for the other ones, okay, so I'll just start with my very first block. All of the darker red throughout the entire pattern where there's like flowers, and I put it in the thread down here, and I did and it's in the tablecloth and in the teacup and in the last little flower. All of that dark burgundy color is 3685, and it's a really pretty color. Good dark, I don't know, cranberry type color. The deer is done in 839. Nice brown. The 839 I also did for the girl's hair. And I also did for the tops of the bobbins, which I changed that in my pattern. I also did it for the crust around the bread right here. So that's the 839. The really, really, really dark brown, which is 3031. which is a very familiar color if you do a lot of frosted pumpkin stitchery. It is only in the tree in the very last box. The next color is this gray color. It is 3072. And it is the rabbit's body. It is the steam coming out of the teacup. It is the needle in sew. And it is the ground in fa. And I think that is it. So that's where I put the gray. I pulled a special color out for the girls' skin tone. This is 948. And the only place that it was used was in fa, and it's the girls' skin. The rust color, which I'm trying to remember where I put that. The rust color is 920. It's like a really dark pumpkin-y orange color. That is the bird's beak and his feet. And that's the only place that it is found. This lighter yellow is 3822. I went just one off from my main yellow color, and that is the darker color here in the sun, right there. So just a little bit lighter than the words. Then 3823 is the really super light yellow around the sun. It is also, I believe it's the color of the spots in the deer. And it is also the color of the spots in the bread. There we go. The purple that I used is 327. A nice deep, deep jelly purple. I used the purple only in the tea block, and there's some on the teacup up here, some in the tablecloth, and obviously the jelly on the bread. The darker green that I used for this pattern was 3320, or I almost, dyslexic moment, 3362. It's right here. It's a really nice deep foresty green. And the dark green was used in the leaves on the tree as an accent. And it was used for the name inside of the hill. The light green color that I used was 3364. So this really nice light color. I thought they went really, really nice together. So the light green, again, found in the trees and in the grass, is found in the flower of the law. It is the hill, and it is the flower, stems, and grass of dough, the first one. The lighter brown that I used is 841 right here. And I used it for the spools, for the main part of the spools where the thread covers. It is also the inside of the bread. Now the blues are where it kind of gets tricky. So let me just show you the blues. So the blues in this block right here, I used 3755 for like all of that darker blue color. And then I used 3841 for the outline of the clouds. Now in the fa, I used the 3841 for her shirt, and I used 3842 for her shorts and the accents on her top. For the bird, 3841 is the lighter parts. $38.42 is this, I wonder if I put my flashlight on it. You can see that there is a difference in the coloring. Kind of. You can see that one is brighter. You can see like a definition in the wings right there. In the darker part of the wings, I used the border color that I use throughout the entire pattern. So the same as the words in the block. But the brighter blue and down into the tail is this 3842. And then the little tiny little accent marks down the tail and along his head with the eye is black, which is 310. So the places where there's black, the little rabbit has the eye that's black, the little bits inside of the bird, the girl's eye, and the deer's eye, nose, and little hooves are black. The only other color in this pattern that I have is white. And there are a few spots for white inside of the clouds, her shoes and the stripe down her shorts, and the rabbit's tail. But that is my Sing Me a Sampler. I am almost done with it. I probably need about, I don't know, maybe like the rest of today and then like maybe another evening or two. I don't know, we're gonna see. But that is Sing Me a Sampler. I really like it. This fabric is the 18 count Tycho by Picture This Plus. I got a 1/4 of a yard, a 1/4 fat quarter, and I cut it in half, and that's what's in here. Because I'm gonna make one for myself with my name in it, because I'm also saying the Sound of Music fan. I just don't know when mine's actually gonna get made. But those are my thread conversions. I will put them in the description below. So I hope that y'all are having a really great beginning of October, because we are into October already. I will be posting my October plans very soon. I did have a lot planned because I wanted to do the election challenge, but I don't know if I really want to anymore. I don't know. I'm going to revisit my calendar. But I really hope that y'all did enjoy this, and I hope that some of y'all are able to find the patterns. I know they've been really hard to find. And that y'all liked my conversions. I totally recommend picking out some of your own colors and making your own theme. Somebody else is doing that, and they even rearranged how the blocks are done, and it looks really awesome with all the colors. I just had like a particular like way that I wanted this to look, since it is for a gift, so I wanted it to be more attuned to that person. But those are my swap outs, and I hope that y'all really enjoyed this, and thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, also, if you want to follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, it's Kelli86. I'll put that down below, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.